we were here. That's
Unfortunate. Yeah. Jacob started the take with flash on, and we quickly cut, and we're back now.
And we're live.
Episode
Back at it again.
22, 23?
22, I think.
Yeah.
95% sure.
Hot Take Hub. Co-host. Zeke. Co-host.
Byron.
Yeah.
Reporting for
Nice
duty.
job. I don't know.
All right, so I guess I'm starting.
Yeah,
We
take us
said
away.
I'm starting here.
Takes away. New episode every Wednesday.
Everyone say thank you guys for tuning in. This week we are going to be talking about. We're going to start a new segment, and it's going to be why the U.S. is going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, true.
Week number 1. Here we are. The Ice Spice.
Sorry.
The Ice Spice Munchkin drink.
No.
If you guys have heard about it, Ice Spice got a new drink in Dunkin' Donuts, and a large iced coffee will run you 1,080 calories. The small is 520.
Yo, what's in this? What's in?
I don't know, bro. I haven't done that much research, but I do know that the average female should consume 2,400 to 3,600 calories. So a large is almost half of their daily intake.
Yo,
from a third to a half of their daily intake.
oh my god, they put munchkins in it. It's
Ugh.
frozen coffee blended with pumpkin munchkins and finished with whipped cream and a caramel drizzle.
That's so just obesity.
So they take the donut holes. You call it a donut hole or a munchkin? I guess
they're the same thing, but I call it munchkin.
Yeah. And they blend them, but like that's like you're
That's
drinking
gross,
you're drinking
dude.
thick.
That's grody.
Dude,
that's gonna be out of stores quick. I hope, because that's
gonna be
nasty,
it's
bro.
gonna be all fall. It's their pumpkin spice latte, which they love pumpkin spice. Everyone loves pumpkin spice.
I had it.
Get it.
I had it as soon as it hit Wawa, and I was like, it's not great. Like, I'd low key rather have my regular.
You're a coffee guy. I'm not a coffee
guy.
Dude, I can't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Coffee's not my thing.
I'm just a caffeine guy.
So wait,
I dead ass think I'm addicted to caffeine.
Are you?
Please sponsor us.
Are you no? Seriously, do you think you could get through your day without caffeine?
No, I can. I've done it before. I've done like a 1 month.
But do you feel fine?
No.
Well, okay.
Like, I don't have a headache or anything.
Okay,
like, I don't get like caffeine withdrawals.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sluggish.
Really?
I feel tired.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Caffeine's my PED. Like, obviously you could perform without it, but athletes perform better with it. This is my PED.
Like, I don't think it's bad for
That's
you.
my third one today.
You probably actually is that your third one today?
Well, I had a coffee and then I had a Red Bull and now I'm having this.
Dude, that's a problem. It's 7:00 at night. What are you going to work out? You shouldn't drink those unless you're going to work out.
What's cap?
No, that's not cap. Celsius advises you literally to only drink.
I'll do a workout. I'll go do a workout when I go home.
Are you though?
I don't have work tomorrow, so I can just go hit a lift in the home gym.
Dude, no, seriously. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna find that.
Sponsor
Celsius. I mean, hold on.
Dude, all right. So to continue,
I like the teas.
This one's mango passion fruit. Not really a tea, but it's really good. This to continue the segment, I saw someone walking out of their house today on the way here to take out the trash. If I had to guess, probably drinks 4 Ice Spice Munchkin lattes a day, probably 400 pounds. This was their posture. Are you ready for this? I'm going to show them first, then I'm going to show you.
Taking out the garbage? Yo, dude, that is horrible posture.
I'm like,
dude, yeah. They definitely have no
literally
rotation.
Right after I saw that, I fucking sat straight up, fixed my neck. I was like, oh yeah, no, we're not doing this. I'm like, we are not doing this.
Dude, right here, Celsius. You definitely shouldn't be consuming it at night. That's what they say. Dude, that's gonna mess up your sleep. How are you gonna go to sleep?
I sleep like a baby.
It says right here, when should I consume Celsius? You can drink Celsius in the morning, at lunch, prior to a physical activity, or as replacement for any caffeinated drink.
Yeah, this is replacing a caffeinated drink I would have had.
But why would you be drinking a caffeinated beverage at 7 o'clock at night? We are filming this. It is currently 6:49. Mark it down. That is crazy, dude. What time are you going to sleep? Realistically,
9.
Not in 2 hours.
This sharpens my mind.
For what? Are you gonna get like
for the pod,
dude?
I'm gonna go dumb stupid this pod.
You're gonna get like crazy lucid dreams. You just get like it sharpens you up for that.
I don't have lucid dreams.
You never had a lucid dream?
Not once. That's a lie.
Really?
That was a lie. I have.
Okay, so
Only
what
like
was the dream like?
Brother, you're asking me to recall a dream that I had like probably years ago.
It's a lucid dream. You can't forget that, dude. If you're
Yeah,
saying
you
you remember it,
Yeah,
that
you
means you
can.
remember something from it.
I
So what
remember
do you
this one
remember?
time in high
Like
school. I had a
crazy.
dream about. No, it's just like I was hiding in the bushes, and then I think I went like an entire day of high school.
Like
just
a
in the
lucid
bushes.
dream, and you chose to hide in the bushes.
I
You know what a
was.
lucid dream is, right?
Yes.
You were
Dude, I
in
was a-
full control, and you were like, "I'm gonna go just chill in these bushes for a whole day of school." When you know you're lucid dreaming, you can do whatever you want. When I say that's what I mean. I mean like
I know. I
you
know what you're saying.
like you know you're in the dream.
I was a weird person in high school.
You just chose to sit in the bushes. No, dude. What I wanted to say. Imagine if you could multiplayer lucid dreaming.
Multiplayer.
Like,
You mean go in VR? You're literally just talking about going in VR, bro.
No.
Yes.
Dude, but this would be like the best VR. You're not like it's literally raw emotion, not technology. Imagine you just like you can actively lucid dream with your buddies. You can do that. You can be like,
this is
go fly.
VR, bro.
Dude.
This is legit. You're describing like a VR sandbox, dude. You're like this is like
open world.
Open world. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, yes.
You're getting
but
it's pretty much like this is you're talking about video games.
I've only ever had one actual lucid dream experience. But as far as the controlling that I could do, the only controlling I could do was from what my brain originally created.
Yeah, no, I was like stuck in high school.
Yeah,
but I don't know why I chose to.
Like
Actually,
one time I took a nap. It was a 20-minute power nap, and I know because like I had a timer. But across this 20 minutes, it felt like it was 6 hours, and it was just a repeat of me standing up, walking to the door, and then there was a barrier at the door, and I couldn't like move through the door. Like, and I was trying to I was throwing stuff at the door, like I was trying to get out, but I couldn't break out. But I had full control.
Get out.
I had full control of everything. Like,
I had some mean deja vu today.
What?
While I was watching the Packers game, I think. No. What game were we watching? What game's on right now?
The Jets Dallas game.
The Jets Dallas game. Yeah, I had some just absolutely disgusting deja vu.
And they're losing.
And they're down 17 points.
Yeah,
let's go. So let's talk about something real quick. I had a parlay going. Pull up the NFL scores.
Okay.
I had a parlay going. I had
You do.
The Falcons money line.
Okay.
They lost by 1 point.
Falcons.
Or no, sorry. I had Green Bay money line. They lose by 1 point. I had the Ravens money line.
They won, I thought.
Yep.
Ravens won.
Yep, it doesn't matter because I lost by 1 point.
Everyone else.
Colts money line. I had the Chargers money line. They lose in overtime. And then I had the Dolphins money line as well. They play tonight. I was hoping, and I had Seahawks money line. I was hoping to sweat out the Dolphins tonight, but that won't be happening because Packers choked.
Not hitting,
yeah, no, it's unfortunate. Honestly,
that is.
It was 25 to win 787, and it was 1 point and 1 OT away from hitting.
Do you not like overtime in football?
I do, but I couldn't watch it.
Did you watch the Colorado game last night?
I went to bed at the end of the third quarter when
it was like
they were down 14 points. Colorado was down 14 points. I was like, this game's wraps. I'm going to sleep. I played golf in the morning. I was trying to get some rest for my 8 o'clock tea time. And then I woke up to ESPN telling me that
It won.
I saw a 97-yard
98.
drive.
98.
98-yard
Shadur.
drive. And then I had, it was crazy. Shout out to the
Dude,
boys.
double OT, and then it was picked off in the second OT.
That's crazy.
College football overtime is way better.
It's so much better, bro.
Than the NFL.
It's literally so much better.
But Coach Prime talking all that. He's not taking his sunglasses or hat off the rest of the year.
He needs to talk less. He needs to talk less.
Why?
They were a 27-point favorite going into that game, bro.
Dude, I mean, yeah, they definitely should have won.
They should have smacked the fuck out of them.
Yeah, but
he low-key got humbled.
But he still
should at least.
Yeah, I mean, but he's not.
Yo, your Jets head coach has some nuts on him.
Why?
Bro, he has done a fake punt in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
And has got it both times.
He's a beast.
He's him.
He's a beast. But no. What was I saying about the Colorado game? That, like, I think it's
Travis Hunter went to the hospital for concussion.
The fact that they won the game without it would have, I think, been a 27-point or whatever, like if he was in the game. Maybe like a few, maybe 2
I'd say
scores.
14. Yeah, I'd say 14 probably.
But because Travis Hunter,
he plays both ways. Crazy. That's actually
And
crazy.
The team with doing that.
That's an all-star.
Hunter, yeah. Like, so imagine when he's back.
It's kind of crazy, though.
I think realistically, their only hard game is going to be USC.
Dang, I wanted to go check my fantasy right there. I checked it on the way over here. Austin Eckler had me 38 points. Bijan had me 27. Lamar had me 22. So it was looking good. I just don't know what my opponent has, but I had a pretty good week.
I'm losing by 40 points.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't
but I'm not going to cap. Luckily, none of my fantasy football fans or friends watch this video. I'm probably going to be trading away Austin Eckler because I think he's going to get injured, and I think he's only not. Oh, sorry. Look up the Chargers roster. It's the wide receiver, Mike something, not Mike Williams. No.
What about
Keenan Allen? Keenan Allen got me 38 points. I think I'm going to trade him because Austin Eckler's injured. And I think when Austin Eckler comes back, he's not going to give me as many points. So I'm probably going to try and trade him away soon here in the near future.
I mean, it's not bad thinking. What was I going to say, dude? Oh, talking about like football and stuff. Did you see the thing? Like it was the guy who was like, if you were president for the NFL for one day, what would you do? And he was like, I'd do away with kicking. And like, because like some games come down to like a field goal and stuff like that. I think it's a dumb idea. Don't take away kicking.
No cap. Today, I was watching the games and I was like, dude, what if this was like Quidditch and you could throw the ball through the uprights for 3 points at any time? What do you think?
No, I'm glad.
What do you think, bro?
Because I want to.
What do you think?
What rule would you change? And that's what you would say.
Bro, I thought about it today and I was like, that's kind of a crazy idea. But then I also thought, I was like, but there's no defense on the goalpost.
Yeah.
So, like, we would have to, if you could get away to have a defender on the goalpost,
but like, I think
that'd be hype.
I don't think you need a defender on the goalpost. Think about the amount of times that someone would be doing that.
All the time.
No, dude. I think it would only happen, like, realistically. I think if you
could go, that rule, think about it. You go for it on 4th down. You look at your check downs. None of them are open. You look up, bang, goalpost. Oh wait, no.
But if you're 4th down, why wouldn't you just kick it?
Because you get a free play to see if anyone can get wide open.
Oh,
and then if no one's open, I'm gonna change the rule though.
Yeah,
you have to hit the goalpost for the 3 points.
So you'd have
because getting it in that fat freaking thing is so much easier. Mm-hmm. It's way too easy. Yeah. Like anyone can do that from probably 50 yards out. By anyone, I mean any NFL QB can do that from 50 yards out as long as they're not under pressure.
I don't think it's 50 yards out. I think that if you anywhere 30 yards and in, they would be allowed to do it.
Oh, it's okay.
Like,
I love how we're getting rules about this.
Yeah, that's good.
But I think we made it the goal post itself. You had to hit the goal post for the points. That would make it a lot harder.
I'd bump that to 5 points though.
4.
Like hitting 4 is just like a weird football.
No, because 4, if you get 2 of them, it's more than a touchdown. 5, if you get 2 of them, it's like a touchdown and a field goal.
I think it's very difficult to do that.
4.
No, dude.
Okay, I'm
5
commissioner.
just
I'm
makes
commissioner.
sense.
Get fucked. It's 4.
Okay. Well,
It's 3.5.
yeah, just wait for my rule.
No,
Just
so
wait for my rule, dude.
let's hear it.
No, well, are you done with your rule? Keep
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I've got many
I kinda like
sub
that.
rules to my rule.
Oh my god.
I've thought about this in depth. Okay. So the rule that I think would be fun to add, and this is like from a betting standpoint for overs and stuff. I mean, obviously they've just bumped that bar up eventually.
What?
But imagine that the rule is after a team scores a touchdown and only a touchdown drive on the kickoff, if that team kicks it through the opposing team's upright, they get an extra point.
That'd be fun.
So
I like that.
So you get the touchdown 6 points.
So you get 2 extra point attempts.
Yes,
One
or
a regular kick.
Yeah, no. But this is so if you go for a 2-point conversion,
Yeah.
you can't kick it for an extra point. So you can't get 9 points.
Oh.
8 is the max. So it's
Wow.
essentially like a different way to get a 2-point conversion where you can just kick twice.
That'd be so much. I think everyone would do that,
dude. But you're kicking from 80 yards out,
dude. Those guys got legs,
dude. But the odds of it
sitting propped up,
dude. But also, I mean, like realistically, it's only if a team gets 4 touchdowns, it's gonna you get the odd to get 4 more.
But I like that.
I don't think it's happening, dude. I don't think
I actually like that.
At the point that it goes all the way through those uprights, I don't think it happens as much as you think.
Well, I think that's because I don't know.
Well, and you can only do it on a TD. Like you can't do it kicking off, starting the game.
Yeah.
Like you can't just get a 1-0 advantage off the bat.
Imagine.
Like,
I kind of like that. Not even gonna lie.
Imagine you're down.
And like that point, I needed today for the late hit.
Like it's just different. Like it's a different 2-point conversion, but I think it's harder to do that. I think it's harder to kick a field goal and then kick an 80-yard field. Like realistically, it's an 80-yard field goal that you're hitting.
Yeah, but it's so much easier.
And it's undefended.
Undefended, you get a running start.
I don't think it's as easy as you think it is.
Yeah, I do it in Madden all the time.
Really? But that's Madden, dude. It's a video game.
But it's the most realistic video game of football.
I don't
know, honestly. I really don't.
Do you act like? But you?
I think people could do it in real life. I don't know how
just
often.
So good at it that they would just keep doing it.
I would say. I mean, like people would now practice that and get better.
The rule to what I was saying though, because obviously, like, what does defense do? Like, if you just kick it, do you kick again? No. If you kick it through, the other team just starts as if it's a touchback.
Exactly.
25.
I think maybe you even give them an extra 5 yards.
An extra 5?
So instead of
why?
I don't know. They get a point. Let them get 5 yards. They didn't get a chance to return it, bro. Give them an extra 5.
But they like
only if they get the point though.
It's no different than a touchback.
It is different because they get the point.
Okay, so
because they have usually a touchback, the receiving team elects for the ball to bounce out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not too often, like you said, not too often. It goes through the uprights. Yeah. So this is them purposefully giving them absolutely no chance to return the kick.
Uh-huh.
When you let the ball bounce out, that is you choosing to take the ball at the 25 instead of returning the kick. But when I don't have the choice, I feel as if I should get the extra 5.
Yeah, true.
But other than that, I actually fucking let's take it to a vote. Let's take that joint to a vote. Take it to the commissioner right now,
dude. For me, I would think that would be cool.
I actually like that rule. I'm about it
because I feel like kicking as a position that it's not like the one guy was right. Like kicking isn't utilized that much in football, and I feel like utilizing it more would add something more to the game.
I agree. I like that rule. I like both of our rules.
Yeah, no,
mine would be a little more yours is pretty easy to implement.
Yeah, because it's all you're not changing any.
Yeah, I mean the play's still the same, which just gives another option to the play. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. So Drake has officially pushed back his release date For All the Dogs until October 6th.
Really?
So I'm probably gonna off myself.
Wait, when was it supposed to come out? The 22nd?
This Friday coming up.
Oh,
yeah, I know. So he pushed it back 2 weeks because he's on tour right now and he can't finish it up yet.
I hate that. I
He
hate
said-
when artists say that.
He said he can either postpone. He said he can either cancel the next 2 tour dates or postpone it till the 6th. So he obviously postponed it.
Dude, that
So
annoys
dumb.
me. Well, no, because it's definitely done. How are
He
you?
says it's not done. He says he still has to like review songs and shit.
What does that even mean? Like, it's like.
Well, like when you do a collab, like usually it's not 2 artists in the same. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's 2 artists in the same studio. But like when you're on tour, it's not 2 artists in the same studio. You're in a random city, and that artist is probably in their home city or touring themselves.
True.
So you're sending tracks back and forth. So he doesn't really have a lot of time. He's getting a lot of bras, getting a lot of play. Doesn't have a lot of time.
He's
to be
got a
reviewing
lot of
the.
bras.
Doesn't,
Dude, didn't he post a photo and he had like, dude, what
that
was
guy's
it?
got a problem, dude.
Dude, was he
just-
collecting them like they're trophies? I'm confused.
I don't know. I think he was only collecting them like for that picture.
Like just a meme.
Yeah.
Like it's such a meme photo.
It is actually.
It'd be such a good what was that whole
album cover,
trend?
low key.
Well, no. No, what was it? Like the Logan Paul, he did a series. It was like the 99 originals. Like as an NFT, that'd be just a sick
That
like,
would actually.
NFT.
That shit would
original.
go dumb for millions.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Dude,
NFTs are dumb.
so-
now,
I think I was listening to an unreleased song. No. I was listening to. So I was charging my phone to record.
Yeah.
So I was listening to radio, and one of Drake's songs came on, which is kind of why we're talking about this. But he said is one. I forget what. I don't know what song it is. I'm a Drake fan, but I'm not a sweat. He said, getting so big, I don't know how much to charge for a show or some shit. Like, and he's not wrong. Like, he's huge. Like, he will sell out any stadium,
Mhm.
anywhere, almost in the world.
Yeah.
And like he's like Taylor Swift's here. He's like here.
Which is crazy to think that Taylor Swift is above him.
It actually kind of is, but you can't deny it.
I guess she
the
hits
way-
a broader audience. More people can relate.
I don't know. Like I don't even. You're right. She does sing about way more relatable things. Drake is now singing about like
He's just a rapper.
more money, more millions.
Yeah.
Bring on a
yeah.
millions.
Yeah,
Like, that's kind of what he sings about. But he said like, so saying that, why don't you just make it cheaper so that more people can go and watch your stuff, dude, in person? Because he doesn't need the millions.
Yeah,
He's
true.
so loaded, dude.
But I think it's already gonna sell out regardless.
Yeah, but at least give like the people in the hood a chance to go buy the tickets without breaking the
Facts.
bank. You don't need the bread.
Yeah.
And
No,
if
that is,
and
like-
if you're gonna make the argument that like, well, the less he charges, the less his people make, and the less the tour people make, then he just take no cut. You're rich,
Yeah.
bro. You should be doing this because you love it. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way he's still doing this for money. I mean, I don't think he was ever really doing it for money. I think he did it because he loved to sing and rap. But like, he shouldn't be doing shows for money. Is what I'm saying.
like for an insane
Like
amount. There
Luke
was-
Combs, like has tickets for like $25. He calls it
Mhm.
like the family section,
yeah.
where it's $25 only, just so people don't have to spend a shit ton of money.
So hear me out.
Why doesn't Drake do that? Okay,
Is a concert like a pay-per-view in a way?
I think it is.
So like
So, because they always say like I get 200 per show, 200,000 or
Mhm.
something. So I don't think, I think the arena gives them a flat amount, and then however much the arena makes, they give that 200,000 out of the ticket prices.
so like with the UFC fighting,
Mhm.
like in those contracts, dude, I saw for what I
I
don't know
don't
what
know
the
how
next
those
UFC,
contracts
whatever the
work.
one that just happened, the most expensive ticket. Can you guess how much it was? The most expensive ticket. It was ringside.
I want to say a number, but I feel like it's too low. I'm gonna say 17,000.
So low. It was $112,000, dude. The icing on the
Oh my
cake,
God.
dude. The icing on the
Was he
cake,
sitting next to Dana White?
dude.
Jesus.
At that point, you might as well
because
be the
the Net Boys
referee.
get those for
Dude,
free.
You might as well be the referee of the fight if you're
Oh,
paying
God.
$112,000.
That's why it's kind of
Like,
hyped to be the Net Boys. They're ringside all the time, and Dana just gives them the tickets.
dude. Yeah, like like if you're paying $112,000, you better be getting like a lobster dinner, like ringside, like full cater service, like a massage, like everything's occurring. Dude, no, the
No.
kicker, the kicker is there was $26,000 in fees. What
Where are the fees going, bro?
What are these fees? What, dude? It was like $26,000, $812. What? Like,
I think it's just a percentage. Like
I
think like Ticketmaster, whoever sold the ticket, is just taking that
26,000.
Yeah,
that's
like so if it's 100,000 and there's a 15% ticketing fee, that means only 85,000 goes to the UFC, and then out of that, the UFC splits it between
dude $112,000. I would like that's a car. That's multiple
insane,
cars,
bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like Drake, like he gambles like millions of dollars away. Like there's no reason you need to be charging that much for your shows. It's type annoying.
Now you want to know what I know, or you want to, or not what I know, but what I think. I don't imagine that ticket, right? So the UFC, when they're making their contracts for how much they're going to pay the fighters, obviously they need to know they're going to have some sort of money, right? So like, do you think that
who needs to know? What? I'm confused.
So like, say that they're going to pay. Let's just say Conor McGregor comes back.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we're going to pay you $200 million for this fight.
But
for like,
4 fight.
Obviously, like you can't split that up and pay like X amount per ticket, right? So like they get these big like rich dudes that have a lot of money, and they're like, yo, if you just like give me like a check for like X amount, we'll put that down as like a donation, but then have that be the seat, and then the guy uses it as like a tax write off. Like, is that $112,000 seat really getting bought by someone, or is that just like
that would be a finesse? No, you don't have to. Think about it. You don't even have to do that. If all you have to do is make it a business expense, you just have to say that like you were going there for networking. All you have to say is that you bought the ticket so that you could network at an event that helped your business grow, and that's a tax write-off for your business.
Like, I think that weird amount is like an amount that they need. Like, obviously, like no one in their right mind's like, oh, we're putting $100,000 on this seat. You know what I mean? Dude, like
I think some people are so rich you just really don't fucking matter.
Dude, but no, I think in like hindsight it makes sense for like Dana to be like, yo, like I'm gonna like we need this seat to be like this X amount of money. You just buy it, like you don't even just show up, like use it as like a tax write-off, and then like we have that cash to give to the fighter and stuff like that. Like,
I see what you're saying. Dana's not doing that.
Well, obviously, but I'm just saying like
I think on the other end it definitely could happen.
Like. I think that's how like all this stuff like sneaks by sometimes, because dude, they just do it like in plain sight.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I can't lie.
Or like that guy like buys that ticket and then just like gives it away for free, and now like my guy's getting the tax write off, and like he's looking like a cool guy. Like
I see. I always wonder about that, like how you even prove that was a tax write off. Like, how do you prove that I was at the event for networking, or that I was even at the event? Like, if I put that down on my taxes and I say, this expense right here was at a networking event, and they check the vendor and it's like Las Vegas Stadium, right? Ticket. You don't know that I went. You don't know what the event was for. It could have been a freaking mass video con or like freaking anime event, and it's like networking. It's like, who cares? Tax write-off.
Who cares?
It's great. I don't understand it.
No, but when I saw that price, I was like, holy cow. I was like, some money laundering's going on here. That's for sure.
I believe it, actually.
That's for sure. All right, Jacob. Going from there, do you think you could land a plane in an emergency? So, like, any means necessary. You don't need to land the plane perfectly. Like, obviously,
we can lose a wing.
Well, do you think that you can land a plane and survive in an emergency scenario?
I would give myself a 60% chance.
And when I say a plane, also, I'm saying a Boeing 747.
Holy shit!
And you're 30,000. You're cruising. You're 30,000 feet in the air.
Do I have anyone in my ears?
Yes.
Jesus.
You can ask. Like, you are talking and communicating with radio towers.
For sure, dude. Like, I'm dropping that plane, buddy.
Dude, that's my thinking.
For sure.
I think if I have assistance and someone is coaching me through it.
Bro, I'm going to be the one coaching you here in a few months, buddy. I'm going to be like, all right, we're going to reduce thrusters to 75%, and we're going to start descending here.
Yeah, dude, no. I actually think that I could
for
do
sure.
like it's like yeah, it might be a little bit of pressure. Like obviously, like pilots go through many like hours of training and stuff like that. But I think
Thousands and
yeah,
thousands.
I
It's
think if
crazy.
like I have someone in my ears and they know what the layout of all the buttons is and stuff like that, and they're just like, all right, this button in front
That's
of
what I'm
you,
saying.
now press like I could do it.
All I know, I don't even need the buttons. I need you to tell me one button. Where the fuck's the landing gear? That's all I need, bruh. I got a throttle here and I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm fucking landing that bitch. Am I gonna make it? I mean, I might. I'll probably hit about middle of the runway and then just blow off the end of the runway, lose the landing gear as soon as I hit the grass, and end up on my bare bottom. But it's gonna come down.
I see. I think I could do it without losing the whole landing gear.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a little dangerous.
Okay, let me change up the scenario. What if it's a storm? You're in a storm.
Storm. That's tough.
That's
That's
yeah.
tough.
Could you do it in bad
Honestly, I don't
conditions?
think I can even hold control of a plane in bad conditions.
True.
Like I think one strong gust, plane tips, and we're fucking gone. We're going. We're just
You're
like
gone.
I'm gonna try and hold steady, and then I'm not gonna know what to do, and the plane's just gonna go. I don't think I'm. No.
I mean, I like the honesty there. Do you think you could fly any plane and land it without help though? Like, do you think that you could fly a Navy
Without
yeah,
help,
without help?
I'm gonna say
Like
there's
you only have a joystick.
30% chance.
There's a 30% chance.
Yeah.
See, there's less buttons on a Navy
A Navy what?
on a Navy aircraft.
Aircraft.
I
Oh,
forget
you're
what they're
saying?
called.
Do you think
Like one of those
a fighter
jets.
jet?
Yeah, like that comes off of like a battleship.
Yeah, you're crazy. No. If I'm landing on one of those, I have about a 3% chance.
3%?
Yeah, how you really think on landing on one of those aircrafts carriers? You think you have a chance?
Yes.
He's on drugs.
No, dude, I think I do because on an
You're
aircraft
crashing
carrier,
on the side of that.
no, no, no,
thing.
you're not the only one that's landing it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, also, you're
They
not the
take
only like the
turns, though.
vehicle isn't braking. Like the vehicle is braking, but you
True,
have to
you just kind of have to touch down,
you
and
have
then
to
it
touch down.
snags you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're hitting the side of the fucking aircraft, dude.
Yeah.
All my life.
You-
On my life, you're just fucking.
You don't
You're
even
gonna
put-
sink the ship. You're dead ass
I'm
sinking
gonna
the
put a
ship.
hole in the side.
100%. You're gonna
Dang.
either come in low or off to the right. You're gonna buzz the tower, but buzz. I mean, you're gonna take off the fucking roof. You're not. I don't think it's possible. Like I said, 3% chance. I'd give up.
3%. Okay. You know what? I'll take it because 3%. That's not that bad.
So
It's not that bad.
there's this thing going around right now, right?
Is it the Roman Empire?
Yes.
It's the Roman Empire.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
I was asked this.
By a female?
Yeah, and
Adds up.
I would say like twice a month. So like once every 2 weeks. Like actually speaking.
Yeah, like actually speaking.
No, twice a month. Because I think about them all the time. When I like
Oh yeah, I want to hear you speak, and then I'll give my answer.
dude, not like okay. I think about the Greeks more than the Romans.
Okay.
Like
Well, that's two
Greeks-
different things.
The Greeks is definitely once a week.
Okay,
but-
okay. Greek.
But
Now we're bringing up Greeks. Greeks for sure once a week.
no, the Greeks
Easy.
yeah.
Romans
Like that's
every other month for me, honestly.
It's Julius Caesar.
I would say like now that it has been brought to my attention, I honestly think about it more.
Well, yeah,
because
like
I low
anything.
key no, I just forgot how great they were, dude. Dude, they controlled so much of Europe.
Dude,
It's actually insane.
I think they like conquered they
And it was
touched
for-
every single piece of land or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was for like 1,400 years or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like Romans. What are you doing?
We're
They
we're,
were-
we're what 257 in or whatever.
We're coming up on
They dusted us.
250.
We got another 1,200. G.
Yeah, no, the Roman. I mean, they were also like for their time. They had medicine.
It's crazy.
They had
They
infrastructure.
went dumb stupid.
They had agriculture.
They had
like,
everything. They had like I watched how their water systems worked. I think it was like yesterday or something. Oh my god, bro. They're 400 IQ.
Dude,
If
people nowadays had half the mind of what the Romans had,
for real,
we would be off this planet by now.
that
We would be
no,
on
we
Mars.
wouldn't need to. We wouldn't need to be, bro. We'd be
Mm.
dumb chilling. Maybe you're right though. Maybe we wouldn't be off
in
it, but
a
we'd be on to
technology
another
state.
one.
I mean, like in a technology state.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's insane.
Like if like we're gonna use up resources way quicker than what they were doing back then. So like
Yeah.
using resources isn't a bad thing. It's just,
Dude,
you gotta
it's
realize
actually insane. That's
Oh.
why I added the new segment.
of why America's going to.
Yeah, we're just so dense, bro. It's actually insane.
Dude, I mean the dollar's collapsing.
Dude, yeah, did you see that Brinks or whatever is like coming together to change the currency they use?
Who?
Look up. Just literally type this. Major countries change or switch away from USD. Like China, Russia.
Oh, BRICS. Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab.
Brinks is the thing that carries the cash around from bank to bank.
Call to move away from the US dollar.
Yeah. Like they're legit
Shit.
moving. Yeah, like that's not good for us. We are no longer the global currency.
No, we are not a superpower anymore. That's for sure.
I'm not gonna cap. Like that's not good for us.
No, it is not.
Like I'm actually surprised the economy is holding up as well as it is.
Dude, no, I think
based
it's
off
all a
that news
hoax.
right there.
It's all a hoax.
I believe it.
It's all a hoax, and it's actually
You
scary
could be right
because the more you look at it, the more the United States looks kind of corrupt.
No, it is, dude. All
But-
my life, I want to move out of this fucking country,
Dude, no, it's bad.
Dude, did you see that Bill Gates or someone dropped 2 million AI mosquitoes
yeah,
over the U.S.
yeah. Well, like,
and then we
yeah.
just had our first cases of malaria?
Dude, well, it's
Stop.
to counterbalance malaria. That these are like special lab
Stop,
mosquitoes
bro.
that were like induced with some like malaria fighting,
Dude,
gene,
so
that they breed, and then the eggs are they're like decontaminated, no malaria.
between that and the Ice Spice drink, dude, they're trying to give us disease and keep us fat.
No, dude,
Like it is
like
terrible.
hold up. How long has America been around?
Yeah, like 257 or something.
No, it's less than 250.
Is it? I thought we just had 250.
No,
maybe I
because-
just thought it was 200.
It's 245. No, the
Oh, we're
average
coming up.
empire lasts 250 years.
We're beat, dude. I'm telling you, we're
we
beat.
have less than 5 years on the clock.
No cap. I might move to Greece.
No, like we actually like get,
on the
get
clock.
Out
Bob, let me get on the clock for 100.
No, it's like times are coming.
No,
So,
I'm not
change is
telling you.
coming.
Like I'm telling you, the fact that either Biden, Pelosi, or Trump is probably gonna get reelected. What are we doing?
No, Biden's out. Was I talking with you about this?
No, I don't think you were.
Dude, no. Someone's gonna go tap Biden on the shoulder. They're gonna go, listen, like, you got two ways here. You're either gonna run for president and look like an idiot, or because he's 80. Like,
Dude, I hope he doesn't run again.
In respect,
He hasn't done
like
terrible.
politics wise, I don't care about I'm looking at this as an age thing.
Yeah,
You're
it's
80,
too
just enjoy
old.
retirement. Like it's
For real.
I like maybe he has like a hoorah moment and he can do it, but like dude,
No,
you're just
you already
80
did
No,
it.
that's
You already did it.
That's what I'm like. You're gonna be 80 or you're something like that. Just enjoy the rest of your life.
This video's gonna get flagged for false fucking information.
No, dude, it is not false information of how old he is.
How old is he?
Hold on, dude. Dude, he's 80 right now.
Okay, good.
Dude, that's not false. Like, dude, that is
I don't know.
too
You
old.
were very inconsistent with your answers there.
No, dude.
I believe
We
that,
can all
man.
agree. Like,
No,
Eight-
dude,
80 is crazy. Dude, that's
I'm
older.
telling you, I want to move to like Greece or something, bro.
I have no problem with like competency and stuff like that, but it's like you're 80, just retire. Why do you want to do this? Like honestly, you wanting to do it just seems like you're honestly hiding something in a way. Like, or you're trying to keep something going and you don't want it to end. You know what I mean?
Like who? I don't know a single 80-year-old right now
that wants to be the president.
exactly. So it kind of seems like a political scheme, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And the fact that, dude, I don't know. I don't hate Trump's like views. Like some of them I hate, some of them I don't. It's kind of a hate or love it. But like the fact that he is like under severe searches right now for like scandals and shit, and is like went to prison and got or is getting indicted or whatever, and is still leading the presidential election. That's crazy,
dude. No, like I said, like
that's so dumb.
No, I'm not looking at the I'm not even looking at the political aspect.
Why would I want someone?
Yeah, like if your football team has the choice between a 40-year-old, no, let's just say a 40-year-old quarterback, because a 40-year-old quarterback would still be light years better than an 80-year-old quarterback, dude. Like it's like, and you're telling me that out of all of the Democrats, the best representative was an 80-year-old dude? You're telling me, like, bro. That's just like embarrassing for everyone else, honestly.
Dude, look up Republican candidates. I always forget his name.
Dude, no, like actually, if you're dude, you're telling me you'd rather take an 80-year-old than like a 60-year-old? I would
literally. Like I guess with age comes wisdom, but like, dude, he's just so old.
Dude, I don't even know who the candidates are. I don't really care about that stuff.
Let me see real quick.
Dude, I don't think they have candidates right now. Yes, they do. I don't care about that. No, I don't want to go into that. No, I don't want to talk about candidates and stuff. I just want to focus
I'm gonna show you who I like, dude. He's young. Jesus, Obama's 82. Did I just see that?
No, dude. 62? No. I don't know. 62.
Okay, I'm tripping. My eyes are going bad.
Dude, I don't know who any of them are. I don't care about
that boy right there. How old is he? 38. That's my boy. Dude, that's my boy. I'm voting for that dude. I don't care.
Dude, I don't know anything about.
I don't know either. I literally don't know anything.
But that's what like my whole argument is. I'm not looking at the political aspect. I'm just looking at like geriatrics and stuff like that. And
he should be in a retirement home.
No, he doesn't need to be in a. But someone.
Yes, he should.
Someone needs to go tap Joe on the shoulder and say, "Listen, we're gonna set you up with this nice little peanut butter making business. You're gonna be good for the rest of your life. Hopefully, you get maybe 20 years. If not, like, you got 30 million cash in an offshore bank account. Like, if you need
this is what I have to say. Working at Second Swing, how many people that come in there over the age of 70 know how to work the register? From a customer's perspective, the little thing that you insert your card into or tap, what percentage of the 70 plus year olds know how to work that?
Dude, honestly, it was kind of shocking. I'd say about 20% of them.
That is terrible. 20%. And but they can run the entire United States, but you can't check yourself out.
Yeah.
Like half the time I have to reach over, put the card in for them, select no tip, confirm total, and then they finally get it.
Yeah.
Like, but okay, yeah, let them have the nuclear codes.
I know that we've talked about what I'm about to say before. I'm waiting. I think the next big change is going to be that America is going to shift away from having a singular president, and it's going to be like a committee.
No, I'm going to tell you what the big change is. Look up BlackRock announces you will own nothing and be happy. They deadass came out and said that. BlackRock says you will own nothing and be happy. Or maybe it's the World Economic Forum, actually.
You'll own nothing and be happy. It was a phrase originated by Danish politician in 2016 for the World Economic Forum.
Yeah. You want to know why real estate prices are so high? Maybe it's because banks are buying every single house they can.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Like, why can a company buy property like that? I understand a company buying property to use for business purposes. Like true business, not
is why, dude. They don't want you to own anything. Do you know that 92? I think it's like 92% of all millionaires made their first million in real estate through their the sale of their first home.
Yeah.
Well, you remove that, there goes a lot of millionaires, future millionaires that would have been. So instead, we'll just keep everyone poor.
I hate America.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm leaving. I'm not even capping. I'm probably routing out of here. I can't, dude. It's corrupt. I hate this place. Well, so dumb.
Okay, like it is dumb, but also like there are its pros. Like
Obviously.
if you definitely go somewhere else, you're definitely gonna be like, my rights are not as good.
I think for people who are in war places that have war going on, for places that have extremely corrupt politics where like it's terrible, like the Venezuela or something, or where the economics of the place are just terrible. Like, I think it's also Venezuela where like a peso is worth like 1/10 of a penny. So like $100 gets you like 200,000 pesos or something. Okay, maybe come to America.
Yeah.
Look, America is good for poor people.
But not.
But if you don't want to get your Dunkin' Ice Spice Munchkin coffee every day, and then go work your 9 to 5 every day, and never own anything, and just live and coast through life, which is not, it's fine. You can do that.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to just coast through life and you want to do something,
I wouldn't say coast through life. I wouldn't say.
I would say coast.
If you're working a 9 to 5, that's not a coast through life.
It's a coast.
No.
Yes.
No, because nothing
What's the other
fun
option?
about that.
What's the other option?
When I hear coast, I think roller coaster and fun.
No, you're right.
And
you're right.
No, you're not. No, because these people that are working 9 to 5 are not coasting through life. They have their struggles. They have their problems. I would say coasting through life are the millionaires and the people with money.
But
they coast through life.
Most of them, other than trust fund babies, worked extremely hard.
Yeah.
For a shorter. That's the choice. You have a choice. You can either just get the 9 to 5 and work hard every day.
I don't think that a 9 to 5 is a coast.
Or you can work twice as hard for a shorter amount of time and then actually coast.
Yeah, do you want to work hard or do you just want to be mediocre? And if you're going to be mediocre, you're not nothing. You're not going to coast through anything.
It's a coast.
I think I don't know. I'm going to have to agree to disagree with you.
That's fine.
Because to me, a coast is when there's no struggle.
There's no other choice, though.
What do you mean?
Like, if you don't do the 9 to 5, you're just homeless.
No, but they could work hard to go to the next.
Okay, but listen to me, right? So it's do nothing and be homeless, 9 to 5, and rent or possibly probably not own a house.
Yeah, but you're still
and live paycheck to paycheck every year.
Yeah, paycheck to paycheck is not a
work
coast.
Hard.
Yeah.
So are we calling this coasting? The homelessness? Is that coasting?
No, that's not coasting.
This isn't coasting.
That dude, yes it is.
No, it's not.
Once you've made your money, you're
coasting. Once you've made it.
No.
Yeah. You just said it once you've made it.
Yeah, that's the coast.
But you get to coast after you made it.
Yeah, so you can't coast if you haven't made it. You literally just answered your own question.
You can. You can coast in your 2002 Toyota Corolla.
No, that's not a coast, dude.
Well,
when it pops and you have no money in your bank account to pay for the broken tire and everything.
File bankruptcy. No. And dude, we have unemployment checks for a reason, right? People get unemployment checks.
Yeah, but that's not, you're not dude, you can't
That's a coast.
No.
What were people doing in COVID, bro?
Dude, that's not coasting. Okay. You're not coasting. Dude, if I told you do that, you would not be happy. You would not think it's a coast.
I think it's the easy way out.
It might be the easy
from what
way
I'm
out
doing right now,
from a work ethic standpoint, but not
exactly,
not from a happiness standpoint. Nothing about that is
money doesn't buy happiness.
Yes, it does, dude. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
I'm sorry, but money buys happiness.
No.
You're telling me that if you had the money to just be like, yo, tomorrow I'm going to Bali, I'm gonna be sipping margaritas beachside, and I'm gonna.
How long can you sip margaritas in Bali for?
bro, the rest of my life.
No, you can't.
Dude, yes.
It gets old, bro.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm
It-
that. Money buys me happiness. Like, maybe it won't buy, but it would buy me happiness, dude. And if I get bored of it, oh, now I'm in Australia, beachside.
Are you happy at college?
Um,
Yes. You love playing
no,
hockey. You love hanging out with the boys. You love watching college football.
that's not
You love
college.
partying.
Everything you just named
That's being
isn't
at college, though. I'm not at college, and I do none of those things. So it's college. It is college. Yes. You love college life.
But everything you just named,
You love college life,
But
though.
you didn't say anything about college class, college studying.
Okay, but I do none of that, and I get none of it, right?
What do you mean?
I do none of the courses, so I get none of that, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
None of that has anything to do with money, and that brings you happiness.
If I didn't have money to pay for the school, I wouldn't be going to school.
Go to a cheaper one. Student loans. You don't need money to go to
If
college.
I went to Dell Tech, it would not be any more fun.
Student loans. I feel like 85% of Delaware goes to.
And if I went to Dell Tech,
loans.
hold up, no, but if I went to Dell Tech, all those things that you just said, which I needed to pay money to actually.
Anyone can get student loans. You don't have to have a single requirement to get student loans. You know that,
dude? But you got to pay
They'll
that
give
back.
That's coasting, brother.
No, that's
how they set you up to coast.
No, dude.
No, because
No,
I mean, you go to college, you can get a job.
But that doesn't, dude. I know PTs right now that they're like, yo, I'm gonna be in debt for the next 10 years of my life because of student loans.
Exactly.
That's not a coast.
You're proving my point.
You're proving my point.
No.
Yes.
No. But they'll have a job for the rest of their life they can coast on.
Coast on what? They're in debt.
But they have a house, right? They have somewhere to sleep. They have somewhere to eat.
Okay,
all right, it's coasting.
Dude,
come on.
That
I'll
is
make
not
it.
coasting.
I'll make it.
I'm sorry, dude. That is not coasting.
I'll make it.
If you think that's coasting, that's crazy.
It is.
No.
They can wake up and do the same thing every day and be perfectly fine.
I think you're thinking they are living their life like an NPC. That's not a coast.
Sure, whatever.
That's not a coast.
Whatever the words, however you make the words, may it work in your head.
That, like, I see where you're coming from. I think that we just have different definitions of the word.
You think of a roller coaster.
No.
Yeah, you said it earlier. You said you think of a roller coaster.
Yeah, yes, but obviously that wasn't a good example to you. Like, I thought you'd understand that.
No, I understand what you're saying. You think sitting in Bali is coasting.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Like, and not having to worry about money. If you're still having to worry about money, you're not coasting.
I mean, worrying is a choice. It is.
So now we're talking about levels of care. And basically, are you going to care or are you not going to care?
I mean,
and
a lot of people don't care.
Yeah.
That's why they live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
So it's not worrying. So they're coasting. Or not coasting, but they're just going through the motions. They wake up every day. They do the same thing. They get their Dunkin' cappuccino or whatever.
But it's not a coast. It's not a coast. I mean, and that's the part that's irritating.
Sure. Okay. It's not a coast.
Like, because you wouldn't enjoy that.
All right. What word would you use to describe an extremely repetitive lifestyle where you repeat the same thing every day and get by?
Mundane.
Okay. That's the word I'll use then. I think that's a perfect word. No, I'm not going to cap. I think you use that actually perfect.
Lacking interest or excitement.
Perfect.
Dull.
Yes. But
yes,
people find ways to have fun and be happy in a mundane life.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Okay.
Yes. You definitely can. Yeah, no, money doesn't buy happiness all
exactly.
the time.
No, it just doesn't. It just doesn't.
But in the sense of, like, if you're like, oh, I'm bored, like, I need some excitement, 9 times out of 10, dude, you're going to have to pay. I'm sorry.
Well, no, dude. Have friends over. Have a poker night for free.
Okay. for free. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. But I guess then, like, to me, that isn't fun. Playing poker for free isn't fun.
Okay.
That's just a waste of time.
You can put you can put an action on it. Like, whoever goes out first or whatever. Or no, the winner gets to choose what the punishment is for everyone or something like that. Yeah. Gambling's also a terrible example for a mundane lifestyle. Like, usually when you're gambling, you have money. Unless I call 1-800-GAMBLER because you don't have money and you're still gambling.
Dude, exactly. So, like, I don't. What else? Hold on, wait. What else?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we were.
The, like, the just process of living your life. To me, okay, money buys happiness. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Can we agree on that though? Like definitely there are some things you can do that you definitely would have a lot of fun doing,
I mean,
and it costs money.
I would say money can buy fun things that
Yeah.
make you happy,
Mm.
but it cannot buy happiness, in my opinion.
So like you're saying,
It cannot buy the state of being happy.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like, yes, it will buy. Obviously, like they're fun coupons. Like
Yeah.
we know, but it's fun coupons. And but I mean, when it's just like if it was just you in Bali alone, sipping margaritas, and a robot was bringing, you couldn't talk to anyone. You're all alone for the rest of your life, but money bought you that. It wouldn't make you happy. You wouldn't be happy if you were alone. No one, just the robot that brings you your margaritas. That would not bring you happiness.
This is a scenario though that isn't fair.
I know, but you said money would buy you that. That would make you happy.
No, because the money would be like, yo, Jacob, you're coming to Bali with me.
But you can't buy me. I have to work. You can't buy that.
Bro, I can buy that. If I
can't leave my family.
Dude, okay, but that's then on you.
Exactly, but now I can't come, so you're unhappy in Bali.
Bro, but you're not my only friend.
I know, but everyone else has lives.
Yeah. And I think out of all of my friends, I could find at least one or two that would want to come with me, dude.
You're missing the point.
The
friends is what makes you happy. It's not being in Bali. That's what I'm trying to get at.
But it's the
you could be in your college dorm like you are now, hanging out with your friends, and still be happy with no money to your name. Not none, but like less than 10 grand.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay.
But it would be even more fun if you were in Bali.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But that's only because that is only because of the friends you have. It's only because of the things you already have. If you don't already have those things, the money would do absolutely nothing. Money's gasoline to a fire. If you're not already having fun, if you don't already have love, if you don't already have family,
going.
I know that's why you're always fun and happy. But without that fire, like I said, on a beach in Bali, robots bringing you margaritas, no contact to the outside world, you're throwing gasoline in sand, and it's not going to be fun. You're not going to have happiness.
That's when I don't have money. If I don't have money, I'm not happy.
Oh my God.
Dude, without money, I can't do anything. Without money, you can't do anything, dude.
That's cap. People live very mundane lives, paycheck to paycheck, and they find a way to be happy. That is true.
I don't think they're happy.
I mean, that's their definition of happiness. Yeah, you desire money, so you think that money would make a little more happiness. They don't desire money; they desire the smaller things. Obviously,
but you think that if you're homeless, no money, on the streets, you could still find happiness?
They do.
Well, okay, yeah.
I saw an interview of a dude like the other day who had like terminal cancer that was happy. His wife just died. The story was they were on the street. They interviewed them a year earlier, and they were on the streets about to move into a house, because they just like both got a job or something. And then his wife died. He got terminal pancreatic cancer, fourth, not degree, but you know what I mean. Like he was going to die. He was going to die in the next couple months. They were doing the interview a year later. Stage 4. Yes, thank you. A year later, all of that had happened, and he was still happy with life.
I think he's just accepted death. He's old enough. You get to an age.
He was like 45, bro. He was 45.
The way you were describing this,
they were homeless.
Like he was like 75.
They were homeless. Had just or about to move in, and then a year later, they redid the interview to see how they were doing, and his wife was dead, and he had stage 4 cancer. But he was happy day to day, living homeless. So it's like, it's possible.
I think he's lying.
Maybe he is.
We just have different definitions of happy then. Because if that was my life, I wouldn't be happy. Would you?
No, we don't have different definitions.
Would you be happy if you had stage 4 cancer and your wife died and you're homeless?
No, but
exactly, Jacob.
But
no way we're just gonna no. As bad as it sounds,
fair.
Like we're not gonna like sit here and be like, oh, maybe I'd be happy. No, dude, no, you wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't.
Exactly.
I probably wouldn't.
Dude. You would not be happy at all. Like you might be able. It's like the yo. How are you doing today? Good. You know what I mean? Like it's just like you say it, even though you might not be good. And in this case scenario, when
He
this guy
seemed
was getting
happy. I'm not gonna lie.
interviewed
Not
by
gonna-
the news,
It
which
was. It was a
rarely
TikToker.
okay, but like
He
I
seemed happy. I'm not gonna cap. He had a
yeah.
fat smile on his face.
Yeah,
Maybe they
because
just
he's
bought him
getting
lunch.
recorded with a $8,000 camera, and they're like, "Yo, we're giving you some money on the side, and we'll pay your bills and stuff." Like, come on, yeah.
He doesn't have bills. He doesn't have a house anymore.
And we're back to the money buys happiness, dude. They probably set him up in a hotel for like a week. But like, yeah, money buys happiness. I'm sorry,
It doesn't.
dude. You yes,
No, I already explained a situation where you had money, but you didn't have anything else, so the money did not make you happy.
It's okay.
Like you already proved
No,
me
the money
right.
did make me happy.
No, when you were alone and the robot was
But I
feeding,
said I
you had
wasn't
endless
alone.
money.
I said I had three
You
friends
can't
that I
buy that.
paid.
You can't buy that though. You have to already have the friends.
But
You can't.
No, because you definitely can buy that.
No.
And if in
Those aren't real friends. Those aren't real friends.
Just make friends. I'm a pretty friendly guy. I can make friends.
This
in
is
Bali.
true, but
Like,
you're alone. I said you're alone.
No, but why would I be
In
alone?
in a vacuum, money doesn't buy it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, for me, it does.
It wouldn't though, but it's okay.
That is okay.
Speaking of money, the iPhone 15 is the next biggest scam that America is pushing down our throats.
Didn't we?
Congratulations.
I thought we talked about that last week too.
Did we?
$2,000.
I think we did.
Oh,
no, we did. But they released it. They didn't up the price. It's the same price as the 14 was. But the only thing that has changed is that the camera can do 40x zoom and USB-C.
oh,
It's using the same bionic chip.
USB-C.
It's better. It's faster. It's literally better and faster.
Mm.
Either way, USB-C, titanium casing, and the camera is slightly better. Is the only thing they changed. The interface is exactly the same. They're using the same bionic chip that was in the 14 phone. It's another scam. Just fucking Apple money grabbing. Gotta love it.
Dude, no, I need a new phone company to come out with like good iOS software and stuff like that.
I know. Like if it was iOS, I would use it. I just can't with the Samsung OS.
Is it just?
Why did I just realize that iOS stands for iPhone operating system? Is that what it stands for?
Let's see.
That would make sense. Because OS is obviously operating system. So what's the I for?
iPhone operating system.
Why isn't it AOS, Apple operating system? They have more than just an iPhone.
Because I think AOS is already a thing.
Is it?
I
feel like it should be AOS.
Adjustment of status. Head of schedule. There's other
head of schedule.
AOS. So Apple was smart in there. Honestly, iOS has a better ring though.
It does for sure. But that's also probably because it's been being said for the past 17 generations of iOS.
I don't think AOS would stick though like that.
It's Apple. They make whatever steps.
iOS. It's just quicker.
Listen to this. AirPods.
What about it?
That has nothing to do with.
What was it? What are they also called though? It's like the AirPods and
AirPod Maxes.
No. There's sometimes people call them earbuds.
Earbuds,
I think, is worse than AirPods.
I mean, at least ear gets you close. The buds is a little weird. I don't know where buds came from.
It's like a rosebud. It's a little bud. That's like.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense, though.
I think an AirPod makes more sense.
Please explain that one. Please.
Air, Bluetooth, no wire, and it's a little pod.
It's not a pod, though.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude, a pod is just like a small little capsule.
I don't think so,
dude. What?
But I feel like when I think because when I think of a pod,
elongated vessel.
I think when I think of a pod, I think of empty.
You think of like a pea pod.
No, I think of like those pods you sit in, and it's like silent in there.
Oh yeah.
I think of that.
An AirPod, I think, looks like a pod. It's elongated.
I guess it's kind of elongated. The new AirPods not so elongated, but the old one, the original ones were. Yeah, but yep.
Like I have a whole nother segment, but we just don't have enough time to cover it. Unless you want to cover it, because we can. I'm okay with going a little.
Yeah, sure, run it.
All right.
Bonus content this week. Let's go. W.
this is gonna. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but
Another 45
something
minutes.
that came to my attention today, which it's been out for a while and people definitely talked about it, but we've never talked about it, and I want to just give my insight on it. The features of Snapchat Plus. No,
So terrible, dude.
no, what's bad,
The Snapchat, dude, they've ruined it.
dude? I think half of these features are crazy.
I don't know what they are. So
well,
read
there's
them to
new
me.
features.
I know there's the AI and stuff,
dude. Okay, so first off,
and you can like reestablish streaks. I think, right?
hold on. First off, it costs $7.99 a month.
They got to make their bread somehow, brother.
It's a money scheme. All of these things I'm about to list, they could give for free.
Oh yeah,
they could give for free. Okay. First up, map appearance. Accessorize the look of your map. You got to pay $8 to just change how your Snap map looks.
That's me. They used to use that for free on Easter, bro.
Dude, yeah, exactly. You can I hate it. Snap Streak Restore. You can restore a Snap Streak.
So, no.
One thing is what,
bro, it pops up in my mitt all the time. Like, I don't really use Snapchat that much, so I'll have like a 14-day streak, and then it'll die for a couple days, and then it'll like start again. And they're like, restore the streak, restore the streak. Dude, every time I try and click on it, I'm like, and it's so dude, annoying. I don't want to.
It's like pay $7.99 to restore streaks.
Yeah, I'm like,
and it's
I'm
the
good,
most annoying thing in the world.
Like, I don't care.
Basically, everything that my anger's around is that like it's like Snapchat is like trying to kind of making these features out to be fake friend oriented in a way. So it's like people can't be mean or like, we'll get some more, but hold on. Custom app icon. So you can change how the icon looks. Regardless, if you want to change how it looks, you can just do a widget shortcut, and you can.
True,
like, dude. All of my apps don't look like what
true,
like so. True. That's just like you can cheat that, but the fact you got to pay $8 for that, like
for something that's literally free through iOS.
Chat wallpapers.
Dense.
Why do
Instagram does that for free?
Yeah, Instagram does it for free, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, and there's like 8 of them. Custom app things. Customize the look of Snapchat. So I guess like you can just like it's so user oriented, like just AI like
dense, bro.
You can pin your number one BFF.
That's always been an option.
Pinning
bro.
Was already an
always.
Option. You didn't have to pay for it. And like what like you can only pin one. It's not like you can pin more than one. And like it's like, oh, like that's the whole friend thing is what I was talking about. Like, oh, do you have me pinned as like number one friend? And it's like, no, I don't. Like, oh, I've got someone else. Dude, the amount of hatred, the amount of girls that are going to not be friends over this, dude. You know, some like middle school 7th grade girls like, why don't you have me pinned? Why am I not your pinned?
Dude, honestly,
what, dude?
If this was really so if we were in middle school today.
Oh, facts. Well, I wouldn't have $8 a month to spend.
Would you be asking your parents for $8 a month to spend on Snapchat Plus?
I bet there's people like kids
for
out
sure
there that are doing that.
Hundreds of thousands.
I in my mind, I would be an idiot. If I was asking my parents for that, I would.
Nah, I'd be asking for that Clash Royale Clash Pass.
Dude,
that's what I'd be asking
iTunes. Sometimes like I'd be like, yeah, can I get this? But like, dude, for Snapchat, dude, I wasn't even allowed to have a Snapchat until like 7th grade. I didn't have a phone until 7th grade. So like,
yeah, same.
That's the one thing. Also,
I turned 13. They allowed me to have a phone.
Dude, and I had to buy my phone. I didn't even like.
I did not. That's tough.
Hold up. So
that's why my man was working at Duck Donuts. Shout out the boy. Shout out the boy. Now.
Dude. Oh, we're getting into the crazy ones now. Story rewatch. You can see like
because I know you could do it so
how many times someone has watched your story.
What?
So like if I like clicked on your story and watched it 5 times.
You know what that's for? You know what that's for?
Stalkers and stuff like that.
Stalkers and OF.
Wow. How?
Because so say I'm Ice Spice, right? Yeah. I'm shaking that ass on the telly.
Yeah.
And then I have my OnlyFans manager. I have him look through the Snapchat watches and I see who watched it the most. And I send them a link to my OF because they're the most likely to buy it. That is for fucking OF thoughts.
True. It's such like for like creators,
literally,
and stuff like that.
so that they can like
Yeah.
send their products or send their
Dude,
services
but
to
also,
whoever
like,
watches it the most.
but also like the stalker type stuff.
True.
Like,
Block
I
their
mean, like, I
asses.
feel like
Or to
criminal
see who has a
cases
crush
and
on you in middle school.
dude, yeah, that was
If Jake
my
watches your
first thought.
TikTok 3 times
Yeah,
over, is like,
that was
wow,
my
I might
first
talk to
thought
him.
was like, because I've definitely like watched like a story
100%.
multiple times.
100%.
Yeah, like
It's not weird.
It's not odd to like it's up for 24 hours. You might as well watch as many times as you can in that 24
Okay,
hours.
now you're sounding a little weird now, brother. Holy.
Just
But if it's some random person you've never
Yeah.
talked to, first of all, I mean, you shouldn't have them on Snapchat. Second of all, get them out.
Yeah, no,
Get
like
'em out.
something. Yeah,
But like, it's not weird to just like replay a snap like 3 to 5
no,
times.
I think 5 might be
Five's like
crazy, but
max.
3,
Very
I
max.
understand.
It depends how
especially
long
if
the
it's
story
quick.
is.
If it's a
Yeah,
quick
I'd say it's a quick
dude,
story.
you
Like,
didn't get it, you gotta get that.
okay, we sound weird. Let's keep moving.
Dude, no, everyone else. If you don't agree with this, you're the weird one.
Oh my god,
No, because everyone does this. Like, it's not.
that's
like,
true. Everyone does do this.
Yeah.
It's one of the things no one admits. If you don't rewatch, like, not every single one, but if you don't like take a pan back, you're kind of whack.
Dude, this is the kicker.
Kick me.
There's like 10 more we got to go through.
Kick me.
Dude, post view emoji. So you get to pick an emoji that you want, like,
To cover the post.
no, you want your friends to see at. So like, you view a story and it'll automatically send them like an emoji that you viewed their story, which in my mind,
That's terrible.
it's like it's worse than being left on red or like seen.
That is bad.
It's like
That's awful. Why
like,
would you?
yeah,
I would turn that shit
I
off.
viewed your story and didn't say anything to you, but I sent this
emoji just
that
to
was
let you know.
pre-picked. Yeah,
That's terrible. That's just awful.
dude.
That's
Like,
just
this is
weird.
gonna ruin friendships and stuff.
No, that's
Like,
just weird, bro.
yeah. Bitmoji backgrounds, exclusive backgrounds for your Bitmoji. You're paying $8 for some special background that no one literally doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
What is that Snapchat background doing for your life?
Nothing, dude.
Does it look better on a resume? No. No. Like, your LinkedIn picture is not your Bitmoji.
Yeah, imagine it was. That'd be the geek.
Dude, in an AI world, it might be one day.
Say.
Chat effects. Make your chats microscopic or larger. So basically just font size. Basically a simple word.
Accessibility.
Yeah.
Like literally simple accessibility for people who have impaired vision.
Yes.
You're now $8.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
$8.
That's
dude.
crazy.
You got a Snapchat Plus badge. Dude, if I had Snapchat Plus, I wouldn't want
I'm
people
corny.
to know I have it.
Corny. Don't do it.
Dude, I don't want to have a badge by my name. I think that's
I need to
the
take
one,
a look for that.
Dude, that is
on
the
my friends
deterrent.
list.
No, that's the deterrence for me. Like,
If I see anyone with that badge, unadd.
Unadd, dude. Never talk to this person, dude. Never, like.
No, I'm gonna post a story just to see if I get sent an emoji.
Yeah. Custom story expiration. So you can choose. I kind of like this one, but it's such like a simple like thing you can. So you can choose like how long you want it to be up. So from anywhere from.
Oh, it's like 2 hours,
Yeah,
4
anywhere
hours.
from an hour to the whole week.
Something that should already be in the app for free.
Yeah. Dude, but up to a week? Could you imagine? The only
That's
way that I
crazy.
see up to a week is if it's like you went on
Coachella.
vacation
Like,
or like some.
Dude, they always be posting so much. I don't need to see it for a whole week.
Fact.
They be uploading
my
24
God.
of them a day. I already know.
Dude, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh my God. And that's just like money because they can
Think
be
about
like,
that.
They like the
They
ads.
They
can
insert
be like,
ads
"Yo,
into
I'm
like
gonna
every
keep
other
this
one.
up for 4 days.
Yeah, 4
And they
times
can-
the amount of ads, man.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, that is.
That's smart by Snap, though. No cap.
No, it is, but it's such a simple free feature that should be like it should be
It
free.
was so easy to implement that for free, but that would get annoying. Think about how much females post on their stories. If it stayed up for a week,
Yeah.
I'd have to click through for like literal 7+
Dude,
minutes just to
it'd
get through
be
one
such,
female
like,
story.
it'd be such a waste of time. And think about the ads too.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Dude, it's
they're
just
making bread
making
off me
ads.
just trying to see a bitty
Ads.
snap.
Okay, this one is crazy. Solar system. See if you are in a best friend's orbit.
Oh my fucking god, dude! The zodiac shit.
I don't even know if that is a zodiac thing or
It
whatnot.
is, dude. They've been doing that for years. Like, if you go to one of your friends' things, like go to me. on.
I'm not gonna do it right now because then I'm gonna have to scroll all the way. But like you can see like astrology stuff. I know
Yeah.
that.
So
But
I mean,
no,
it's like that.
I think this is like a
No, it's astrology, bro. Trust me,
this
it's astrology.
to me. I interpret this as
It's astrology.
it's how often you snap someone and if they're in your best friend circle.
Oh, that makes sense.
And Snapchat is naming this as your best friend circle. So like if you don't snap someone as much, they're gonna be further out of that
That's
orbit.
actually
And
so. Oh
that-
my
that-
god!
that-
Another 8th grader
that-
just lost a friend,
yeah,
bro.
dude,
Congrats, Snap.
well, that's how I interpret that.
That would make sense, but
That-
I think it's just a zodiac feature.
Okay,
It could go either way. I see what
I'm
you're saying,
not
though.
paying $8 to figure it out, but to me, dude, but like that would make sense. Like obviously, someone
If we get
snapping
100
is
subscribers from this video, we will buy Snapchat Plus and review it.
dude, but no, like because if you snap someone 100 times, they're gonna be closer in your
That's
orbit.
the dumbest thing ever. It's
So
gonna
like,
burn up.
no, but that's what I was saying about like the whole friends thing. Like essentially now Snapchat is deciding who your friends are. It's not like a it's not like all these
You
kids
go to
like,
school and you're like, I'm in your 8th orbit ring.
yeah,
We're not friends anymore.
yeah,
Straight up.
dude. Yeah,
I'm not talking to you. I'm not sitting with you at lunch anymore.
yeah. No, because but that's all
Oh my
user oriented because like
Give me an update on the NFL scores. I can't be doing this right now.
Dude, I need to get through this.
Oh my god.
There's, dude, that was the solar system. There's all of these. Custom notification sounds. So like, you could put a certain noise for a Snapchat from me. Like you can make me a turtle noise, and you can make someone.
That's
else
cool. But why do I have to pay for it?
it.
I'm not gonna count. That'd be pretty cool though. I'm not paying $8 for it though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something iOS should have implemented. You can do different sounds per notification. I feel like they should implement that.
I mean, some notifications are different sounds. I thought.
Yeah,
Like,
but I can't change it, can I? I don't know. I don't think I can.
You can't change it.
Yeah, I feel like I should be able to change it.
Yeah, honestly, Apple, get on that. Priority story replies. Your replies will be more visible to Snap stars. This is such a like a.
It's a pay to talk to a celeb.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit.
But
to be fair, Snapchat's been trying to get closer to like TikTok, where it has a lot of creators on it. Like, I think Mike Malak is like who's like a medium size YouTuber. He's got like 1.2 mil on his vlog channel or whatever, and he's doing Snapchat. He makes about $40,000 a week from Snapchat. But if you look up his story, he's got 4,000 freaking stories, and he gets ad revenue off that. So, like, I mean, it's dumb, but
yeah.
like, business wise, it makes sense.
Boost. Get more views on your story. So basically, it'll like.
So basically, thoughts get circulated more.
Yeah, it'll just push your story to like the front of everyone's best friends list.
That's so dumb.
Like so they have like it'll be first.
No, it'll be on the Discover page more.
Oh, really?
I think that's what that is. Because sometimes I post to my public story, which gets put on Discover pages, and it'll get like a couple thousand views. I think it's pretty cool.
Create a bio for my AI. Like dude.
So you're making friends.
Yeah.
You get to make your own friend. It's build a friend.
It literally says to customize their personality. They put the THEIR or IE or
I think you should have seizure.
this is tripping me up because it's mind-boggling. The THEIR there, like their stuff.
I understand what you're saying.
It's an AI. Why are we affiliating
Why are we giving it pronouns?
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. And a bio? What?
Yeah.
What's bio? What is this AI bot got?
He's been playing T-ball since he was 4.
Yeah, like
he likes race cars. His favorite color is green. He talks to me twice a day. He wishes me happy birthday and says good night and good morning every day. Like, it's build a boyfriend. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Replay again. Get an extra replay before your snaps are gone. So like
that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, it is. 3 left. extended best friends list. So now instead of having
Oh my!
8
You can have
more,
more
you got
friends.
16.
That's
You got
crazy. You can have
bulls on
16 people in your
inner
orbit.
orbit. Yeah, as if the orbit wasn't enough.
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
And then generative chat wallpapers and generative profile backgrounds. But like, dude, they need
That's the dumbest thing
all
ever.
for $8 or $7.99. You can get all those features. Do you think it's worth
That's a
it?
steal, actually.
Dude,
Now that I
all
think
those
about it.
features should realistically be free. Snapchat needs to like
How many people over the age of 20 do you think are subscribed to Snapchat Plus?
I'm just gonna look up how or what percentage of Snapchat
I don't think this is going to be
users
public information.
has Snapchat Plus. Less than 1%.
Yeah.
3 million people though.
What's 3 million times 9? It's like
3 million times
27
8
million.
times 8. So they made
It's $8.99. I thought you said no.
wait. So it's $7.99. Well, just because that'll be monthly. So
they made like 19 million off that.
million times 7.99. They get 24 million every month
That's not that good. I'm not gonna lie.
for free stuff.
They have so many software. Oh. I mean, yeah, but I mean, like they were doing that because they were about to go bankrupt. Like if you look pull up Snapchat stock, they were legit finna go bankrupt. Like that's why they started doing all this. They have not been positive cash flow like in years. Yeah, so they were down to like go max. Yeah, I mean they're still dead.
Dang.
Yeah. What were they at? Top
$70.
$70. They're down to 9 right now.
Dude, back in 2021.
That's what I'm saying. Like that
was like prime Rona when everyone was just chilling
Yeah.
inside
For real.
nothing to do. But yeah, dude.
Yeah,
but still 24
they were about to go like
dude, if you're making 24 mil a month, I think you'd be happy. But
obviously.
I guess on a whole
but
company
I'm saying,
scale,
think about how many software engineers they have to pay to keep Snapchat up and running.
I'm looking it up.
I think a software engineer there probably makes like 150.
It says 200 to 800 grand.
Software engineers and shit and like software stackers make bread. Like, dude, like if you work at Netflix, Google, fucking Netflix, I think pays the most. They make fucking racks, dude. Like it's insane.
Huh? IT. I didn't know IT.
Yeah, they make bread, buddy.
Oh my god.
They make dumb racks.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, well, I'm out of stuff.
Yeah.
For Snapchat Plus.
Or Gucci. I ran through my stuff. Shout out to Roman Empire. Let's conquer the world.
1-800-GAMBLER. Call problems. Don't be gambling your money away.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, new podcast every Wednesday. We'll see you next time.
Peace.